Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of Conquering Scandinavia. Yes, we had a very anticlimactic victory in Finland, but a victory is a victory. We can't all be dramatic about it every time. I can't win the league with a last minute goal with Curtis Jones being the scorer, club legend. I know, I get that. We're just going to have to deal with it. It was not how we wanted to win it, but we did it. So now we're on to bigger and better things. Sweden, Denmark. I personally want to go to Sweden next. Denmark is the highest reputation league in Scandinavia. Sweden, I want to go to. I really want to go to. I cannot wait. To be fair, I'm looking forward to going to both. Those are the two leagues that I was looking forward to going to the most because they actually have quite a bit of money. I am unemployed. As you can see, I have a new little face, which is pretty cool, if you ask me, in the top left-hand corner there. We are currently unemployed. I left. We are now at June. 8 months after I left the job. We have our first job interview. Before, intro. Now, yes, welcome back. We do actually have an approach. I did say interview. I said it wrong. We have our first approach from a club called Kalmar FF. We have just had another interview for a job I want more. Djurgårdens. They are 8th in the top league of Sweden. Kalmar are in 14th. Both jobs are good. But I think Djurgårdens are going to be better. They have a remaining budget of 4 million. I could do a lot with that, with a balance of 8 million. And if we have a look at Kalmar, they are in a little bit of trouble. And I don't know why. Every club we seem to go to seems to be in trouble. Very nice stadium, by the way, but it does seem to be the thing. They are 14th, so they are in relegation. They're battling it out. That's their key player. I think I want to delay. I think I want to delay a week and see what happens with Djurgårdens. And delay. They agree. That's good. Else I really shot myself in the foot. By the way, before we go any further, let's have a look at our old club, shall we? Ailsons. They have another new manager. And they actually asked me for an interview. They came and asked me. So, as you can see, Amon Skiri left his caretaker role. Erling Johnson was sacked after 2 years and 111 days. They find themselves still in the second division, and it breaks me. Once an amazing side back in 2019, we now find ourselves back in that league, mid-table. It's devastating stuff. They still have some of the good players. They still have Daniel Martinez as a key player. He's still there. He's doing really well. They did have Frid Johnson. Don't know whether he's gone now or not, but he's gone as well. Kay is still there. Ibrahimaj, he's still there too. They have some big names. Do you remember that guy? Never used him, but he was there. He was there. So, that is Ailsund. After that, another club approached me. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Stjarnan. Asked if I would want to come back. I laughed them off. But how have they got that much money? How have they got that much money? I'm curious. I do think maybe it was because they played in the Euro 2, which they did there. So if we go back, the Euro 2, they did quite well in it. Well, they were in the cup for it. So they got knocked out of the Europa League on away goals, which put them in the Euro Cup too. So they did alright. I felt bad for them, but they did alright in that league, and they've managed to build up a bit of a pot again. So fair enough, you can earn money from it. They are currently in 3rd position. They sacked their manager. If we have a look, where is he? There I was. They've had 3 managers since. So after just under a year, Oliver Christiansen was sacked. And then the caretaker role left his position, and this man has been in charge now for 217 days. They offered me a job interview. I declined, as well as a lot of other Finnish and Icelandic teams all offered me job roles. I have had rejections as well. I've been laughed off from Sweden, from a few clubs actually. So if I just actually go to Sweden, these are the jobs that are around at the minute. That's a new one, I think. Halmstads. No, it's not. I looked at that and laughed because they were -1 million. And I thought, no, because that's in the second division. Osteruns is now available. They are 15th. Are they a better option? They are slightly worse. They do have a better player there, though. Which I think that job's actually come up twice since I've been unemployed. They are okay as well. So there is a few clubs who are underperforming and are needing a new manager. Whether I go to them or not is a different story. I've been offered the Kalmar job. Whether I take it or not is a different matter. Elsewhere in that league, Hammarby. I thought I was going to get that job. I got blown off, rejected. They looked like a good side to go for. AIK. Someone wrote in the comments the other day saying about joining AIK. The job came up and I was like, it's meant to be. And they rejected me and they laughed me off. I will make them pay. I promise you I'll make them pay. And I wish I got the job because that stadium is stunning. I love it. But anyway, I'll come back when we have some more news. Here we go. This is the news that I wanted. I am so happy I delayed. Djurgårdens had offered me a 1-year contract, which is fine, to take on their club. So, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. I can do that. Do not sign players over the age of 30. They know me so well. Develop players using the youth system. Make the most of set pieces. Work within the wage budget. Sometimes do that. Sell players on for a profit. I definitely do that. And a minimum of 3-year contracts for the first team. They want a top half finish, which is easily available for us. They want to qualify for the Champions League the next year. I'd love to do that. And they want me to win the league within 3 seasons and challenge for silverware. Let's do it. I am buzzing with this. I am really, really happy with this. I'm happy to finalise that deal. Our new club, Djurgårdens. They are currently 8th. Look, what a stadium. It's indoors as well. I love it. In Stockholm. This is great stuff. Here we go. Djurgårdens. How good is that player face, by the way? Absolutely love it. The appointment of Omega Luke as the new club manager. Luke rejected the offer of Kalmar FF. Oops. Better side, though. Better side. Nice kit. Bo Anderson as the director. They're using my formation already. Well, I say my formation. It's Ryan Cassidy's formation that I'm using. The Phenom. So this is very exciting stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I want to see more about this club. I really want to see more about it. So these are the players who are ending up their contracts, but that's fine. Straight away, how good, what great timing this is. We have several attacking midfielders. Oh, the potential to be a real golden generation. That is just what you want to see on your first day at the club. That is just what you want to see. We don't want to overstate it too much. We will finish in the top half. I will make sure we finish in the top half. How good a staff we have. So we need more scouts. That's fine. We only have 2 coaches. We'll sort that out. We'll bring in who we need to bring in. This is our top scorer at the minute. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's really good. And he's worth 1.3 million. How long have we got him for? Another 2 years. That's fantastic. Can we negotiate a new deal? Let's do it for the end of the season as well. Just secure him. That's what I want to do. Just secure him for 4 years. What's he on at the minute? Can we see that now? So he's on about 3.5. Will he accept that? If I go up? Yes. For 4 years. That's good from us. What a great bit of business straight away. Max Svensson. Well, I'm going to have a lot of fun. We have 4 million to play around with, which I've never had. On Conquest Scandinavia. I've had less at Strasbourg in Youth to Gold very recently. So, before we go any further then, we're not going to have a match today. This is simply a very short episode where we find out our new club. Or will we have a match? When is our next game? We're in the middle of the season. I could do a next game. the 2nd of July. We'll see. We'll see. So, transfer window. When's the transfer window open? The transfer window is open on the 15th of July. We have a month to go. We can... Oh, that's perfect. Get a bit of scouting done. Find your players. Oh, this is great stuff. This is great stuff. I am really happy. Gère Gardens. What a club. What a club that is. So far, I'm excited. Let's have a look at the team report then. As I always do. This is... right, okay. We'll go squad depth. So... Squad depth then, that's the player we looked at already. This is the second striker, and I'm happy with him too. I'm happy with him, good pace, that's all good. Centre midfielder, we have a decent centre midfielder, another 4-star player, Norwegian, I like my Norwegians. He's really good too, 24 years of age. The backup, we have 2 really good backups. Findel, and this man, Lauenborg. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Right midfielder, Marcel Bronze, a regen. Fantastic moustache. Oh my god, he's 18. Is he? We have him on a full-term deal as well. What a player. This is our left midfielder. 21 years of age. Very good Danish man. This is a promising club. This is really promising. I'm really happy. This is our left back, our best left back. Alex Larsson. We have... that's the centre midfielder who... apparently is... Oh no. It's because I scrolled. Never mind. Carlos Owusu. 23. He is really good too. He is really good too. And the backup is that man who was also centre mid. Right back. Igor Caroccia. Brazilian. Ooh, we like a Brazilian. And in goal, probably the worst position on the pitch that we have is this man. So we will probably need a goalie. I'd say we probably need a second backup striker because I'm probably going to play 4-4-2. I like the look of a 4-4-2 here. That's probably the best way to go. Because if we go like this, we have 1 great, 2 great on the left, 3 great centre midfielders, 1 great defender. Yeah, I think a 4-4-2. I think that's the best way to go so far. Transfer-wise, we have 2 people joining. This could be either amazing or awful. They're free transfers. That's alright. That's alright. He's good. What about this man? Oh, I'm happy. I am happy. Oh, high wages though. Very high wages. When does he join? 15th. So he joins in the transfer window. Might not even have to sign another striker. Because he is very good. He is very good. We don't have anyone going out. This is good stuff. They spent 2.4 million or 2.7 million already, and they sold 4 million. So they've lost a few players to a couple of clubs around in our league as well. I'm really happy with this side. I'm really happy with this side. I think this is going to be good. Competitions wise, we are only in the Swedish league. Oh, music to my ears. We literally just have to play the Swedish league. So we have it's a big season. It is a big season. Let's go more into the rules. So there is the match squad must have 9 players trained by a club in Sweden. But I'm happy with that because then you can fill the rest with whatever you want. So that's really good. That's really good. No restrictions on European players or anything like that. I think it's time I start looking at some of the good old boys. Don't you think? Some of the good old boys. Some of the guys we've had at former clubs. I think that's a good option. Now, I've just found Pablo Cordero. He's at Lazio. He's loan listed, though. It's a possibility. We will send a scout report and just really see what our scouts actually think of him. Because he might be crap now. He might be awful for us. He was amazing for us before, but he might be awful for us now. Of course, Lazio also rated Diamonde. I don't think he's very good for our standard now. They also have Carlos Caesar. Again, probably not as good as what we've got. Left backs there, he definitely isn't good enough. Unfortunately, I am gutted. Of course I am. But the season before, where is Ben Kelly? Ben Kelly. There he is, at Manchester United. Is he still playing? Is he available? Can we sign this man? I mean, we can't loan him yet, but I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Ben Kelly would be a huge pickup for us because he's still really good. He's still amazing. That's something we really need to look into. Now, of course, I said we needed a striker. And as soon as I said it, I had one man in mind. Here he is. Could we see the return of Fairhurst? I've got so excited just thinking about it. 23 years of age. He's valued at about $1 million now. Wages are quite high. That's the only thing that I think we might struggle with. Of course, he plays in Denmark. So eventually when we get to Denmark, he could still be there. But I'd rather have him for the here and now. Of course I would. Mark Fairhurst could be returning. Who knows? I thought I'd just have a look at the Nigerian player that I signed for Elson, which I never got to use. And it turns out he is a monster. How good those physicals are already. And he is playing in the Serie A on a daily basis. 9 goals in 34 games. So fair play. Fair play. We're not going to get that man. But it was worth looking at, really. Right, okay. Curtis Jones is only valued at 600k. And he hasn't played a single game since he left Aylesund. Could we see the return of Curtis Jones, club legend? He's a beast. He's an absolute beast of a player. It's whether they will allow him to come to us. He's on 17k. That's high. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be able to sign Herbie, not Harry Kane. He is at Celtic, doing very well. Breaks my heart that we probably won't be able to sign him. He went to Barnsley for a while, then has gone to Celtic. Barnsley signed him for 3.2 million. Then he left Barnsley on a free transfer and is now tearing it up in the Scottish leagues. Good for you, Herbie, not Harry. I'm very happy for you. So, guys, there we have it. What do you think of our new side, Djurgårdens? I'm really excited about this. I'm so happy. It's given me like a new lease of life. Complete in Finland and go into Sweden. I've really conquered Scandinavia since Iceland. I've really took a step back in my priorities after Youth to Gold. But now I'm actually really excited to record more with Conquest Scandinavia, and I hope you guys are excited to watch more because views have dropped. I'm not going to lie. I'm very transparent with you guys. Views have dropped from Conquest Scandinavia, and I have stopped posting as much as what I have been doing before. But now, this could be massive. This could be huge. I'm really hoping we can rejuvenate this series and make a really good go of this. Make a really good go in Sweden and then eventually in Denmark. So drop a like on the video if you can. That would be fantastic. I'll leave a link down below. We have a new Discord server. If you can possibly join it, that would be amazing. We have about 35 people in there at the minute. It's really good stuff. A lot of people from Youth to Gold have transferred over, so if you haven't seen that already, please join the Discord server. Would love to have you. And of course, my name is Omega. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, and I'll see you next one for another episode of Conquering Scandinavia, now in Sweden. Bye-bye.